As you may be able to tell from my regular purchases, I'm something of a brand loyalist. However, I do have an appreciation, strangely enough, for old Fords. My dad drove old Fords. Well, Ford vans, but same neighborhood. What is this now? What's all that stuff? My friend Josh knows I'm making classic car videos now. He also has a problem. Apparently, he's made it his mission to go out every weekend and buy me another project. Ooh, pinstriping. Huh. This has a bunch of the things I like. It's got the proper number of pedals and the proper number of shifters. Fancy. It's even got the seat cover. There is a smell. Smells like old Ford. What is all this? Do I even want to know? Hey, at least that part will be easy. This is a 1979 Ford F250 Custom 4-wheel drive. And under the hood is something I like. Rainwater right down my sleeve. This is a Ford 300 cubic inch inline 6. And unlike the last one I had to work on, it's not in a van. So that's great. Already I'm seeing many good signs in here. This isn't one of them. Yep, that seems right. Smug pumps are always seized. Oh, there have been small buzzing critters about. We can just spoil the surprise now. There's one thing I know about old Fords. They always need ignition modules. I think it's called a Duraspark? Let's say it is. He was kind enough to leave me a battery. It's like he's watched the show. But it doesn't actually work. Problem solving. All the acid might even stay in there for a bit. Maybe someday I'll get a challenging one. But, not today. Too easy. Ugh, found annoying noises. Was this thing just parked last week? Sounds like an engine. This will come as a shock. The propane tank's empty. Also, there are holes in things, but that's fine. Interestingly enough, sounds like all that works. Unfortunately, it's out of gas, and the line is nothing even vaguely resembling the tanks I have, so I guess that's out. It's a little harder than they make it look on TV. Well, how's that help? Hey, why is the sound down there? I guess you just play with it until it decides to spark? I have some questions. Just as a general rule, fuel lines shouldn't crunch, really. Okay, well, cool. Parts. Now, the thing is, I don't want to mess with any of that, really, so let's just see if the fuel pump works. Let's see how good this battery is. Yes. Not promising. Well, this is probably way more trouble than it's worth. Guess I could just go buy another one. Decisions are hard. Well, that could be a problem. I forgot to put it in gasoline mode. Actually, can't hear that solenoid out there click, so I think it's doing that thing it's supposed to do. Come on, you. I'm bored of you not running. And I think we're about to find out how good this battery is. Not. Put some gas right in the primer port. Why do you insist on being like that? Definitely no pumpy the fuel. Time to take this trusty steed for gasoline and another little clickety bump thing. Should probably put the license plates on sometime. Brake fluid. What a good idea. Today, jealousy looks like this. Welcome to Grays Harbor. Enjoy your stay. Go ahead and run that pump into that pump, and with any luck, fuel circulating through that will bring it back to life. And hopefully the diaphragm's not torn and we don't fill the crankcase with gas. But it could happen. I guess it's a no to pushing through the mechanical pump. Oh, I forgot the key. Fuel solenoid. Yay! Oh, yeah. All right now, this isn't a negotiation so much as a demand. Live! Aha! Well, that sounds like butt, but it rhymes! All right, well, it burned all that fuel real fast. Doesn't want to idle. Kind of sounds like the choke stuck. That would make sense. Guess now's a good time to check the world's smallest radiator. Yeah, we're good here. Well, good news, we're not filling the oil with gas. So I guess we'll keep going. A very forward-thinking feature these 70s Fords have. Not a lot of people know about this. It's your small capacity fuel reservoir location. It's handy. So the thing about open differentials is they suck. And the thing about manual locking hubs is you have to manually lock them. What a handsome pile. Needs a bath. Oh yeah, I forgot about this pedal. Why is that an automatic one? Don't worry about that. Well, that was too easy. Much like Cadillacs, I know very little about Fords. I know this one says F250 on it, so it's one of those 8-lug, 3/4 ton thingies. I know it's a 4-wheel drive truck, but it does not appear to be the highest of boys. Not that I'm an expert. I know that it's a 79, which means something about this stuff and rectangles. And I know that it has a 300 inline 6 and a manual transmission. All very ideal. Oh, I also know it's a ground oiler. I choose not to worry about that. Ugh, gross. Yep, I guess the hardest thing I'm gonna have to do on this truck is air up a tire and lock in the hubs. That one's moldy. Or is it just really hairy? We got a live one. Ugh. I'm starting to get the feeling there's another bee habitat in here. Ah, yes. Perfect Washington truck washing weather. Man, if someone cared about 8% more than I do, this could be a nice looking truck. Well, here's what the good side looks like after the quickest, laziest hand wash ever undertaken. Oil pressure? Sure, it's got some. Charging? Well, if the gauge is to be believed, then yeah. This must be an MP435 with the non-synchronized granny first gear. Same crap they used in Dodges. Well, and Chevys, for that matter. Huh. Well, look at this now. Yeah, that's where we're at. It even kinda idles. I might be falling in love with this thing. It's awesome. Anyone want to buy like 7 Dodge trucks? Dang it, missed a spot. Hose didn't reach. Look at all of that. It looks awesome. No, this isn't one of those flashy, fully restored project reveals. But it looks better. Well, not bad. It's kind of like a working truck. I'm going to go put it back in the yard and go to a rainy day car show. Maybe it'll even come back out. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, parking brake even works. Oh, and we are running on the mechanical fuel pump now. It's restored. Oh, it's charging. It's like this thing was parked last week. It's way too nice. Way too easy. Sure, it needs a tune-up and probably a bunch more stuff, but it's pretty good. New series announcement. Coffee cups in predicaments. What a beautiful day for a car show. Oh well, we're going anyway. Well, we found Mopar land. Now, where were we? Oh yes, I believe it was time for a test drive. Nope, it's fine. Everything's fine. There, appropriate fuel reservoir retention device. Oh. Seat's a little soft. Safety and performance is off the chart. Oh, I did kind of break that wiper blade though, so that's fine. Nice, beautiful sunny day. Okay, it's not a fully operational best star. You only get about 12% throttle. Come on, you. This is worse than the Slant 6. I have two theories. Theory 1, fuel pump's underperforming. Theory 2, filter's clogged. Oh, theory 3, choke stuck shut. Theory A, but I also think the float's stuck. So the barely working pump and the stuck float worked together to make a nice idle, but that's it. Now we got too much fuel. As soon as I hooked it up, it started, well, doing that. But, you know, what's a stuck float among friends, right? I'd like to know why this thing smells exactly like a lawnmower. Oh, maybe it's the stuff on the engine catching fire. I'm not going to waste any time worrying about that. You know, with any luck, the float will unstick itself. But with the kind of luck I usually have, it won't. Oh, look, a doggy. Get out of the road, doggy. How bad it is, it's fine. Look at that. I mean, okay, they're not perfect or anything, but it's got brakes. I wish the radio worked. Everything else does. It's ridiculous. Spoiled in this thing. Huh. Someone had a party down here, I guess. Clever idea. Ready for this? Turn off the fuel. Yeah. No. No. Nice day down here by the river. Just living the Ford guy life. I'm into it. The sounds, the smells, the whole bit. I see demon tire marks. Not that one, but those. Allegedly, anyway. Yep, I'll just sit here and take it all in, you know. Hey, what's that? Oh, that must have been here. You don't need to worry about that. Fuel pump might leak a little bit, but that's, you know, again, I'm not concerned about it. It took half a gallon to get here. I hope I can get home. Just kidding. I brought Plan B. It sure looks good, even broken. Okay, this isn't necessarily fair to the Ford. This thing's been sitting for at least 5-7 years. The license plate said since 2012. I mean, any carburetor is going to go to crap after that. It's fine. It's all good. That's kind of special. They could have fixed that really easily, but no. All right, that's better. It's fine. It's fine. Let's hit it. It sure smells like it's gas under the truck. Oh, come on. Thank you. Hey, you're sure driving that truck badly. I really don't need to do that. The brakes actually work. Which again, boggles the mind, but there it is. I don't want to compliment Ford, but this thing was really easy to get running. Other than the obvious carburation issues, it's solid. I mean, obviously the fuel gauge doesn't work. That's just a given. I don't even count those anymore. The fuel gauge works, that's just luxury few can afford. And the brakes are nice. I don't even know what to do with brakes that good. You know, if the carburetor was working a little bit better, I'd be excited about testing out the off-road ability of this truck, but today's not that day. And there we go. Stop at flooding and it idles just fine. Well, or it doesn't. But we lived. The fuel efficiency leaves something to be desired. Although if it wasn't all down here, you know, that might help. Why did I park it here? Compare and contrast. These are really, really similar trucks. Look at that. And then tell me these guys didn't copy it. Same length, of course. Similar cabs, although Fords do that. Straight six, slant six. What I'm assuming is the same transmission, maybe just functionally similar. Red interior with wood grain, red interior with, well, the wood grain doesn't belong there, but it's there now. Yeah, in fact, the only real difference is that one made it all the way to the river. This one, I just need to kick a few more times, I think. Might do it. They even have like the same bumpers. I mean, come on. Wow. There you go. Another revival. Way too easy. We even got to drive it because the brake pedal does stuff. Can't believe it. This truck is nice. Little buff job. Heck, even just a better wash job. It would clean up really well. I kind of want it. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, very much. And enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Right on. If it just happens to be a week, oh yeah, you'll, right, okay, never mind.
And thanks to our new members.
Why am I not doing that? Chevrolet.
It's Kurt Cobain. Yeah.
He didn't just kill himself, Tyler. And I don't think he killed himself either.
No, me neither.
And Nicole Kidman did that.
She did it.
His wife killed himself with her shotgun.
That's right. What is that?
I'm not sure.
Huh.
Is it?
Sounds like some homeless man from Washington or something.
Is it?
Hey, I'm not homeless yet.
And the demon, right?
Well, the PT Cruiser.
Obviously.
PT Bruiser.
PT Cruiser fans, good people.
Good.
Bad Tree Productions. Where do you guys find time in your busy day to watch my crap? Oh, interesting side note. Not only can I smell the muddy banks of the Wishkov from my back deck, I can almost see the Kurt Cobain Memorial Park. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. No, really. I do.